But you got to trust. When I came to you, I asked you. I told me what you suggested, and my logical mind struggled with it for a bit. And you went through your sales process, but it wasn't really a sales process. It was a spiritual, conviction. And you said, hey, you want this kind of results. You told me you want these kinds of results. You got to trust me because I've been through this. You've got to trust that I'm going to give you the best pathway to the results that you want. It's not about, it's not about how much money I make off of this, because I really can say, Irina, you don't get paid anywhere near enough for the amount of work that you did with me. You didn't charge enough, and I'd say that, so if someone looks at it and says, well, you're charging a lot of money for this because I don't really know what kind of results I'm going to get. Well, the results are up to you, right? If you don't do the work, you're not going to get results. So if you come across fear and you back down, it's your fault that you didn't get results. This is all about you. Irina is here. She's committed. She shows up on time. She gets it done. She's there. She's committed to making you get the results that you need to get. But it's all on you to do the work. Well, you got to trust someone who's an expert, And you might not think that there's experts out there on this subject. There is. Irina's an expert. You need to trust that she's going to show you the best path. And, trust that whatever cost is involved in that monetarily, you need to find the money to pay for it. You need to find it out. Because I guarantee you, once you start working with her, you're going to realize that she's so committed to what she does that she doesn't charge enough for it. I know Irina is such a dynamic person that eventually she's going to get to a place where she's got so much demand on her time that she can charge 5 times what she charged me for this and get it, because my testimonial is going to get out there and people are going to hear it, and it's going to be a powerful testimonial, I know, and that's going to create a higher demand for her work. So you better jump on board while her services don't cost that much. It's cheap now. It'll be expensive later, so don't wait. Continue to fulfill on my life's mission. Irina, I can genuinely say I love you, and I know that we were meant to meet each other. And anyone listening to this, I genuinely have a love for you as well, and I hope that you can feel it and know that that would never come out of my mouth 4 months ago.